please welcome Mark Royce.
That's a pretty awesome video, isn't it? Oh my God, it gets your heart going. I don't know, that's what it's all about right there. Hi everybody, and thank you for joining us for a very special afternoon for Chevrolet. You'll see just how special it is in just a few moments. It's actually been a very special year for Chevrolet. Last year, it was the winningest brand in motorsports and the best-selling performance brand in the showrooms of America. On the track, Chevrolet is the only brand in the U.S. to compete in stock car, open wheel, and sports car racing. Last year, we swept the manufacturers' championships for NASCAR, IndyCar, and American Le Mans Series. We kicked off this year's season by winning the first races in NASCAR, IndyCar, and the American Le Mans. And every weekend we take what we learned on the track and apply it to the cars you can buy in our dealerships, which helps explain why Chevrolet accounted for 1 out of every 4 performance cars sold last year. In 2012, Camaro was the best-selling performance car in the United States for the 3rd year in a row. Corvette outsold its closest rival nearly 2-1. In the past 4 months, we have been very busy at Chevrolet. On December 13th, we showed that Chevrolet performance doesn't always mean racing. Sometimes it means good old-fashioned hard work as we introduce the new Silverado. Exactly 1 month later, I had the pleasure and thrill to help introduce the all-new 7th generation Corvette Stingray, a Corvette more closely linked to the race program than ever before in our history. Several of our latest track-tested technologies combine this to make this the most powerful, most capable, and most fuel-efficient Corvette ever made. In February, we introduced the SS Performance sedan at the Daytona International Speedway, the first rear-drive sedan Chevrolet has offered in 17 years. It's also the only rear-drive V8 powered production car competing in NASCAR. Now at the Daytona 500, the SS qualified for 7 of the top 8 spots and took the checkered flag with Jimmy Johnson behind the wheel. Earlier this month, we unveiled the Corvette convertible, which delivers the same performance of the coupe, adding the thrill of open-air driving experience to Corvette. This convertible has an identical power-to-weight ratio and identical chassis tuning as the hardtop model, and this is a result of uncompromised body structure and engineering. And here in New York, we're introducing another new performance car, ladies and gentlemen, the 2014 Camaro. The new Camaro has a redesigned exterior that incorporates some of the things we learned where else on the track, where it competes in the NASCAR Nationwide Series in Grand Am. The front fascia has a larger, lower opening for improved cooling and reduced drag. The rear has also been redesigned for improved aerodynamic balance. Camaro SS models also have a functional hood vent that reduces lift for increased stability at high speeds. Inside, the new Camaro has new performance seats from Recaro, a name synonymous with racing seats. We think this car will help 2013 be another great year for Camaro, just as we think it will be for Chevrolet. Simply put, no other brand can match this performance lineup. If you're looking for a world-class 2-seat sports car, a powerful V8 sports sedan, and a 2+2 pony car, well, Chevrolet has them all. And for every other brand, that may be enough. More than enough. But we're Chevrolet, and we've got something very, very special to show you right now. please welcome the return of the legendary Chevrolet mark, the Chevrolet Camaro Z28. This is for all of us who want a Camaro that's absolutely built for the track. Dubbed code word HP inside of GM, this is something that we have longed to do, and now we have done it. And I don't mean this is just built for speed. This is not simply a straight line 0 to 60 drag strip car, although you can do that if you want. This is a car set up for track perfection, just like the original Z28. It has a high-revving, naturally aspirated small-block LS7 V8 with an estimated 500 horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque. It has a standard rear differential cooler, transmission cooler, brake coolers, and carbon ceramic brakes made especially for track use with no fade. We took a lot of weight out of this car. We ripped out the trunk carpet and the insulation. Not bad. We installed thinner glass for the rear window. Not bad. We made air conditioning optional. And we removed all the speakers except one. I wanted to take all of them out, but you have to have one of those so you can hear the seatbelt chime. So I left one in. If you want a street legal track car, and I know not everyone does, but if you do, this car is for you. I know it's the car for me, and I think a lot of other people are going to love it once they drive it. It is the real deal. Several of our engineers have described the grip as nothing short of incredible. It is the defining point for the Gen 5 Camaro, and it's straight out of the legend of Mark Donahue 302 engines, acid-dipped panels, and all the Trans Am race cars. I could not be more excited about this car. Above all, it is Chevrolet performance. Together with the new Camaro and the Corvette Stingray Coupe and convertible and the SS, that is a lot of engineered performance right here, and I couldn't be happier to be part of it. It made me think I have the best job on the planet. Certainly the past few months introducing these vehicles has been quite a thrill for me. I look forward to hearing what you think about it. So Tom Peters, Al Alpenizer, and Mr. Ed Welburn, you might want to think about getting rid of your, I know they're nice, old Camaros, because we just produced a classic that you may want to replace it with. These guys are the heart and soul of that team. Dave Leone and his team and the engineers and the designers. We even had people that work on this team drive to New York from Detroit to see this event. That's the kind of soul and spirit that went into this car. I'm so proud of this team. I'd like to bring up all the engineers and designers who are instrumental in getting this Chevrolet performance to this point. So please join me on stage for a closer look. Thanks for being here. We're excited about these cars, let me tell you. Thank you.
Woohoo! Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God.
Getting the group together of the designers?
Where's the rest of
Can you get the group?
Frickin' moly. Where is Scott? I'm gonna give him good.
Yeah. No. Where the hell are they?
What do you think?
And then can you guys get to look? Yeah, we'll go this way. Maybe, I'm sure this side, we want you to reorganize the group. I mean, get the group to come maybe forward for the rest of the donors on this side. Yeah. Your head is in the back. So you,
go ahead. Thank you.
Beautiful, thank you. I'm sure they like it too, but
Somebody's got to do a little organizing around here, right?
thank God.
Yeah, that's good. Just belly up to the wall. Come on close to the wall.
No, but I'm gonna get him. If he got me in both, he knew he was on the LSF.
probably one this way.
I got kids. I'm not used to cooperation.